This week on The Choice.
So we're just hoping, just maybe, I'm gonna come do a couple of yelps and just see what happens. What a beautiful bird.
That was a pretty short hunt, actually.
That's not irritating at all in my ear right now. At all.
Yeah,
Hey,
what are we doing this
welcome
week?
This week's The Choice. This week, we're gonna hunt turkeys.
We're hunting turkeys from
turkeys.
Illinois to Colorado.
We have some great footage to share with you. We have our last turkey in Illinois and our first turkeys in Colorado. You got that?
Yep, so I'm just gonna start calling her.
No. Don't. Good stuff right there.
Vicki and Brandon head out early in the morning to get into their turkey blind before sunup. Turkeys are notoriously hard to hunt. With better eyesight than most animals, turkeys have a field of view of approximately 270 degrees. They can also hear sounds from great distances with pinpoint accuracy. So it's important to get out early to get the jump on them.
So, it's the first morning turkey hunt here in Illinois. Been up super early, sitting out here. Ralph said hang out till about 9 o'clock. It's 8:15, and we just had a big tom come through, and he was too far out, and I thought he was gonna come this way, and there had to be 10 deer show up out of nowhere coming towards us, and I knew it was going to screw up our turkey hunt. I knew it, and it did. The deer made the turkeys nervous. The big tom went across, and then after that, we had 2 more gobblers working their way through, but they just didn't come up to here, so they were too far, and they crossed right on the other side of that hill. So I don't know. We may need to move our blind, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see. That was a pretty good morning, though. We had to see almost 20 deer this morning. I know we're turkey hunting, that's how it always happens, but we did see 3 gobblers. They were strutting, they were gobbling, they were spitting and drumming. That was a good morning.
Meanwhile, Ralph and RJ are trying their luck on the first day of the turkey hunt in Illinois.
It's opening season here in Illinois. We got our money blind set up the other day. We've had good activity coming across the west side of our cornfield here. A lot of birds normally roost to the north and to the south. We did hear a couple birds to the south, and then we heard one to the north, and maybe one more to the northwest. the last Illinois turkey, we'll shoot on our own ground here. You know, for years you guys have seen us here hunting. And we've told you we've never owned a lot of land, but the little land we do own, we tried to really manage it as far as habitat. You know, we've shot some great deer and we've shot a lot of just awesome deer. A lot of turkeys, a few coyotes. And this year, there's a big change going on with the Cianciarulos. We have literally sold everything here in Illinois, and we're moving out to Colorado. So this is the last spring that we'll be hunting our own land here in Illinois. It's been an awesome ride here.
What a beautiful bird. Big bird, too. Holy moly. Heavy.
Taxi. So do we give this Uber driver a 5-star rating? Congratulations.
Thank you, honey.
Look at that, he's got double beards.
Big doubles.
Holy cow. You got some big double beard there.
Yeah.
Trying to set the standard high is what he's doing.
It's set high.
It is set high, because look at them spurs on his feet. Them puppies. That's some big birds right there. Congratulations again.
Thank
for
you.
coming and getting us. We might give you a 5-star on the Uber drive, depending on how you ride us home in the tracker.
Turkey hunting is a blast. I mean, again, we always say this, we love doing it as a family. Yeah.
We love all types of hunting that gets us in the outdoors.
Yes.
To do it as a family. And our family always seems to get bigger too. It doesn't just mean it's not just RJ.
On the third day of the hunt in Illinois, Vicki calls in several turkeys for a possible kill.
Well, that was pretty cool. We spotted a couple of hens over here, and they were coming into the lane in front of us. And as we're watching them, all of a sudden a tom and like 5 or 6 other hens were down this lane straight in front of us. I did a little yelping. That tom was with the girls. He wasn't gonna do anything. But these ones here, they went to him, and then they came back. They were milling around behind us. I just did a couple soft purrs, just trying to keep them calm. They were just staying right here. And then they slowly worked their way back out. And now we sit and wait. Now Ralph saw that tom with his harem yesterday, but there was a couple other gobblers with him. I don't see those other gobblers, so we're gonna hang tight for a little longer and see if maybe they show up after the fact. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
The next few days in Illinois are about making memories on the homestead and reminiscing the many blessings in each of the hunts they've had over the years. After several more days of hunting with little luck, the team decides to set their sights on Colorado and head west to wrap up their turkey hunt in the Centennial State.
We got out in the blind on my turkey hunt here in Colorado. Here where we set up our ground blind in Colorado, it was crazy because they were coming up from the bottom, from the valley, and pre-roll was not a long thing.
Oh no. And sometimes they pop up right over the ridge, and I
they're
mean,
there.
you seize the opportunity when you get it. That's what makes more people successful.
It's turkey season here in Colorado, and Ralph's been watching these toms roost and come across our property here. So this morning, first thing, I'm sitting here waiting. I just slid the whole thing off. Ralph and I came out this morning. It didn't take any time. I got my Miriam. It is a beautiful morning. Let's go get my bird. Beautiful bird. Look at that. Nice beard. My first Miriam on my home ground. He comes strutting in. Got my first bird here in Colorado on our property in the mountains. I've shot a Miriam before, but it was in flatland. Hey, what a great morning. All signed, cut, tagged, ready to go. This bird is legal. We will go, we'll take him back. We'll take a couple photos quick. And I don't know, maybe we'll have turkey for dinner. Yeah, we should have turkey for dinner. Sweet. Oh.
Well, we're still at it. I'm in a money blind. I'm up on a point where all these birds have been coming and strutting. But I still think it's fairly early, so we'll just give it some time and see. I'll start doing some yelps and stuff real quiet, just to let them know we do have a slight wind today, so. Hey, I'm turkey hunting. A fast morning hunt here in Colorado. Keith and I have been watching these birds for the past few days. They've been coming down. They've been roosting down in this valley over here. Well, we got up there up on this rise. And in this rise, they've been sitting here strutting every single day. Look at that. Gorgeous Miriam. You could see nice spurs, but again, you could look at his beard frozen off. We're seeing a lot of birds like that. You could see where it froze and just came off. So there is my first Miriam at our new home here in Colorado. Thank you, Lord.
Alrighty, well, it is an extremely windy afternoon here in Colorado. I'm sitting in the same spot where my mom shot her bird, and hopefully we're gonna make this work. We just got in here a little bit ago. We're here now for the day. Well, Brandon and I are heading out tomorrow, so hopefully we'll get a bird down before we head out.
It doesn't take long before RJ starts to get some action of his own.
Yes! Well, that was a pretty short hunt, actually. We get out here at 4-ish. It's 5:10 now. And I mean, this afternoon just went by like that. I will admit, one of my favorite things about turkey hunting is normally you don't have to track them too far. If you do it and you do it right. Merriams are absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over it. I love the white. They're incredible birds. Look at this. Look at this guy. Well, I officially have my first Merriam. It was a interesting afternoon. This is my first sit really here in Colorado, and I can't be happier, honestly. This is a beautiful bird. They're even more beautiful right up in person, especially when it's your own. We got in this afternoon in the blind about 4 o'clock, and by 5:10, we had my first Merriam down. And I mean, I can't be happier. These birds are absolutely beautiful. And as soon as we got into the blind, wind picked up. It's been windy all day long, but you're never sure what's gonna happen. And thankfully today we came out on top. Birds are absolutely beautiful. The colors in them they're just insane.
One of the best things and the funnest things I have now is not only been hunting with Vicki, forever,
Yeah, forever,
but now with RJ. And when he and I get to running and gunning, and really it's more like, walking and gunning, you know what I mean? But we don't give up. We keep going. Sometimes it happens, and you know what's crazy is on TV, you always see the success, but you don't see the 30 times out of the one time that you went out, you tried it, and
right.
it did, you know what I mean? So we want to share with it all, because that's hunting.
Now, RJ wasn't successful for the last season of being
Resident.
Illinois resident, but he made it up in Colorado later
sure
the
did.
season.
We had the triples, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cianciarulos at our new home here in Colorado, and all three of us shot Merriam turkeys.
That's pretty dang cool. That's your first Merriam.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome, and on our own property.
Exactly.
So now you've got
I
Eastern.
have one left.
You got
Eastern.
Rio.
Yep.
You've got Eastern, you got your Osceola, and now you got your Merriam.
And we got a Leo.
And we got
Yep.
a Leo.
Right, Leo?
Trying
Leo,
You know
come
what?
here. Come here, Leo.
And
Come here.
You know,
Come
Ron,
here. Yeah.
the only one he's missing is Merriam.
Hi.
Oh, what is that, bud?
He don't care. He want the bird. He wants the bird. Oh.
That was cool. That was fun.
Congratulations.
From Illinois to Colorado, we had a blast. We did it all together as a family, because that's what we've always been about. And I mean, now living in Colorado,
Yeah.
I think our Merriams will, be our predominant bird.
Right, which is still so strange, because I mean, born and raised Illinois, out in Colorado now, so we went from hunting Easterns forever. And now it's like, oh, we're going to just hunt Merriams instead.
Yep.
But that's okay, we had a blast.
I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I love the colors. that white fan, that
I
just,
know.
they're
Well,
just such a beautiful bird.
You know, life throws us so many changes and so many
Curves.
curveballs.
Curveballs.
That, you know what? Enjoy them, embrace them, and enjoy the chaos. I mean, that's what we do, right?
Bottom line, thank God every day.
That's
and thanks
right.
for making your choice.
The choice. We'll see you next week.